Hello, and welcome to Generations, the place where people of all ages together can explore or deepen their faith, and a place where we can eat antelope. Today, we eat antelope?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. They're a delicious snack and a game all at the same time.
No, that's not the kind of message that we want to put out over generations.
Well, you eat chicken.
Yeah, but I don't chase around fields for fun first.
That's because you can't catch one. They're super fast, and you're not man.
I don't like how this is going. Anyway, today, before we start all the thinky stuff, we have a task that we need to do.
Yeah, you need to catch either a chicken or an antelope.
I knew you'd say that. No, you need to make a domino run.
Oh, that's right. If you haven't got any dominoes, then you can't make one with a whole load of books.
Or you can stand up a load of cards against themselves. Try one like that.
Or you could diversify and try and catch a zebra.
No, Leo. Okay, so press pause to do that and make a couple of different ways, have some fun, and then come back here.
Yeah, because Mr. No Fun over here is going to ruin your day.
Okay, press pause now.
Dum, dum. In the jungle, the wide jungle, the lions sleep tonight. Okay, run titles.
I'm the first one in.
Yo.
Oh.
How's it going?
Hello.
There, Latitchma cow.
Barry, I haven't heard from you in a while. How are you?
Oh, I've been in a bee prison for a few months for something that we don't even need to talk about, okay?
Oh, gosh. What a difficult. Are you all right, Barry?
I said we don't need to talk about it.
Oh, yes, you did say that. Sorry.
Oh, Borada. Hello for your beautiful selves and welcome from Welsh Wales. Yo, Blondie, how's the hills and sheep and stuff? Oh, bendigedig, thank you, wonderful. How are things with you?
Barry's been away for a while. He doesn't want to talk about it, really.
Oh no, Barry, have you been in bee prison again?
Trivial people of the world, your restlessness comes to an end as I burst onto your screens once more. Still yourselves. With my spiritual vastness, awaken your creativity as you subscribe to all my platforms. And welcome. Oh, wait. Why is that Welsh bird here again?
Hello, Blondie. Are you still trying to be famous?
Oh, some of us don't need to try, honey. I guess you wouldn't know.
Yo, Blondie.
No.
You looking for a date anytime soon?
A date with you? Oh,
Look
the
at
date
this.
I'll give you is the 23rd of Neverary. Okay, got it? And what are you wearing? Stripes or so last summer? I mean, you look like you've just come out of prison. Oh, wait, you have. I saw it on your BuzzFeed.
I am gonna sting you on your butt.
But this behind, it's got its own bodyguard, you
Don't
bug.
you come in here and start insulting everyone. Barry happens to be my friend.
Oh, why am I not surprised that all of your friends are criminals, honey?
Barry, you stinger and I'll peck her.
I think we should all wait for Alex to arrive and sit quietly.
Alex to arrive, I ain't gonna do that.
Stay out of it.
Hello,
Stay out of it.
hello,
Everyone.
guys.
Help me.
Guys, what have I come into?
Barry and Blondie are like totally threatening me.
No,
All I've done is
She made me super furious.
She was definitely winding everything
I
up.
was a little bird once and I accidentally pooped on a bishop. So anyway, Latitchma, why are we here?
Well, this time I thought it would be nice to ask if anyone had a question and they might be able to answer it. Like a question about God or faith or life in general.
Oh, I have a question for us all. It's a question that has been flapping about my birdie brain for a number of weeks. I've been in the sky riding the air carrots. It's a super deep question, so I hope you don't mind.
Deep from you? I think your deepest question's about as deep as my fake fingernails.
Oh, well, that's not the only thing that's fake about you, is it? Yeah. Well done, Blondie. 1 point to you. That's right. You win a blowback bagel. Oh, I do love a good bagel, especially cinnamon and raisins.
So, Blondie, what is your question?
Oh, yes, my question. Well, is this. I don't quite understand how Jesus dying on the cross means that God now looks at me different like. I mean, it was such a long time ago, and I never really met the man.
Oh, that is a good question, yes. Let's answer that one,
Oh,
yes.
right. So you're not even going to hear questions from anyone else? We're all in irrelevance, huh?
No.
We're all invisible now, right?
No.
One question pops into the world and suddenly the rest of us, with all of our questions, we're
Barry?
like some kind of cockamamie
Barry?
wallpaper. Right? Did you have a question?
Did
Barry?
I? Of course I got a question. What do you think I'm here for? What do you think I want to take the time out of my busy pollinating community service schedule to be here if I ain't got a question?
Barry, do you want to tell us your
Yes,
question?
tell us your question.
My inquiry for you is this. I's just come out of prison, right? And it's pretty grim. I try to live a perfect life, and I do good to everyone, except Blondie. And I try and I fail. So I don't think I'm ever gonna be perfect. How can God even take a sideways look at a boy like me, let alone love me?
Oh, Barry, that's a really honest thing to say. Well done for opening up.
Yes, thank you, Barry. This is a safe space to say things like
Oh
that.
my gosh, Barry, maybe the answer to your question is right in this room. Why don't you look at me, Perfect? Just be like me, and how can God not love you? I'm fully perfect, physically and spiritually.
Thanks, I'd rather sting myself and end up on a car windscreen. Maybe Latitchma can answer both of those questions.
Well, I do have a question too, actually, people. It's probably the most important question of all, because, you know, it came from a global megastar, spiritual guru, temptress, and social media influencer.
Was it Tiny Gerald?
No, me, you preschool pigeon.
Blondie, what's your question?
Please let it be good. Please let it be good. Please let it be good.
It is. It's this. What's Jesus being raised from the dead got to do with anything? Now you see that all your other questions fall into the shadows, and mine rises like a phoenix from the ashes of your broken hopes and dreams.
3 questions. Let's review them. 1. How does Jesus' death on the cross affect us now?
Yes. 2. How can God love us if we're not perfect?
And 3. What is the point of Jesus' resurrection?
Well, I don't mean to boast in my ability or anything, but I think I can answer all of those questions at the same time using a man called Abraham and a domino run. I think I can do it all in 2 minutes.
Not gonna lie, it seems highly unlikely. 2 flimsy questions and my Titanic one. I mean, it's not gonna happen.
I can put some time on the clock. Okay, and away you go.
Okay, here we go. Thousands of years ago, there was a man called Abraham, and he had no children.
Oh, like Bloodwind has no brains.
What? One day, God came to Abraham and made a promise.
Like my promise to sting Blondie's butt.
No, the promise was that Abraham would be the father of too many children to count. A spiritual father. More children than the sand in the deserts or the stars in the sky.
That's how many fans I have.
Now, Abraham was too old for anything like that to happen, and it seemed impossible. But, and here's where there's a really, really big but.
Oh, just like with Blondie then.
Watch it, Seagull. Will you stop interrupting me? Abraham knew a secret. God's promise didn't depend on whether Abraham's body could make it happen, or his talents, or his strength, or anything. It depended on God. If God said it could happen, then it would. So God worked with that faith in Abraham, and sure enough, Abraham and his wife did have that baby.
Abraham's faith started a domino run effect. He was like the first domino, and his faith touched another and another and another and another, and his family grew and grew and grew. He knew that God working wasn't anything to do with his ability, it was all about God.
That's why Jesus says faith is like a mustard seed. Even the smallest amount of faith that God can do something is big. And the smallest faith that God can do it is more powerful than a ton of faith that we can do something.
Yeah. So Jesus' death took all of our imperfection. We don't have to be there at the time because God is eternal. He was there in the beginning, he'll be there now, and he will still be there at the end of all of time. So when Jesus died, that sacrifice was the power to work all of that, all of the time for anyone who says yes to him.
And Jesus' return to life was the explosion of spiritual power that made it real to us.
Oh, like one of my shows.
Blondie! And as soon as we say yes to Jesus, that resurrection power of Jesus comes and lives inside us and transforms us.
Yes, our imperfect track record is wiped away from our past, our present, and our future.
And we are added into that domino run family that Abraham began. Into that line of people who have faith and live in faith and give faith to others.
And that answers those 3 questions.
That answers those 3 questions. Stop the clock. How did I do?
You stopped the clock really well, honey.
I think you did well. My inquiry was about how God can forgive me even a sideways look
knowing my track record of being terrible and everything. And now I knows Jesus' death on the cross took away my track record. Now, when God looks in my general direction, he sees a bee, and a beautiful bee. That's filled my tiny bee soul with delight and wonder. I'm gonna join over a new leaf, so to speak. Yes, and my question was all about how Jesus' death was such a long, long while ago, and how does it affect me now? And I think you answered it like a boss. Jesus is God. His actions were for all of time, eternal and cosmic, like my singing.
And my amazing question, which was better than the other questions from other people,
No.
was all about the resurrection. What's that got to do with anything? And now I know. My shows are like a spiritual explosion of artistic power. I put in the prep, and then boom, the show begins. And Jesus' resurrection on that Sunday morning was basically like that, like the start of everything being new. Basically, almost as good as one of my shows.
Blondie, I think that for billions and billions of people across the world, Jesus' death and resurrection and the new life that comes from it is more powerful than one of your shows.
More powerful.
Have you seen my shows? Have you seen my stinger?
Sting me and die. Oh wait, that is what would happen.
I think we'll finish there.
Well, I gotta go anyway. I'm preparing a new album. I think I'm gonna call it Resurrection Explosion.
Bye.
Okay,
Blondie.
Yeah, I also gotta go. I got a date with Bianca the Bee. I wouldn't want this to disappoint her.
Bye, Barry.
Bye. Likewise, I'm off to take part in the Ice Stedford formation flapping competition. Okay, bye.
Bye. Who will? Well done, Latitchma. It's so amazing, isn't it, to know that our faith isn't about us being perfect or make things happen. It's about whether God can do something.
Yes. But then we live a life that says thank you in response. Loving, living like Jesus. Oh, all of it together is what adds us back into that domino run of faith for centuries. Goodbye, Alex. Okay, it's my go. I'm the best. I mean, others try. But no one's like me. Shh. You be quiet.
Shh, we're recording.
I knew that.
We gotta film again because last time there was a rogue person. So that doesn't work for me. So we gotta go again. Go again. Action. Listen to me. I keep accidentally making a squawking noise. It's not good for the production. Hey yo, how you doing?
Good.
Did you sneak up on me in the video?
No.
Were you hiding in the room
No.
when we was filming?
No.
Did you accidentally appear behind me?
No.
Oh, must have been someone else. I gotta control my own hand here. In the jungle, the wide jungle, the lions sleep tonight. Oh, have you seen my stinger?